Evidence is given here of the daylight robbery of GNSS Tamil Nadu. Shown here is the receipts and payments account for the year ended 31/3/2017. In the left hand side, that is the receipt side, one can see that the membership fund, which is the capital fund which had been invested as FD in the bank, had been encashed. This, along with other funds of GNSS Tamil Nadu, had been transferred to the private trust which has no connection with the GNSS Tamil Nadu and is a separate entity. Further, trust expenses of rupees 6,000 is also paid from the GNSS Tamil Nadu account. The above are unethical and illegal transactions. It demonstrates the lack of integrity of the chief office bearers. Now consider the balance sheet as on 31/3/2017. Rupees 9 lakhs is shown as investment in trust, which is illegal as per the Tamil Nadu Societies Registration Act 1975 Section 24. The above section provides clear guidelines as to the investment or deposit of funds. As per law, GNSS Tamil Nadu's funds should be deposited only in scheduled banks. It should never be invested in any private trust. Further, referring to the balance sheet prepared on 31/3/2019, which is given here, one can see that the real assets of GNSS Tamil Nadu is only rupees 43,370. This is what is remaining of the membership fund or capital fund or common fund of approximately rupees 12 lakhs. GNSS Tamil Nadu main office bearers, who are also the trustees, thus have looted GNSS Tamil Nadu. The swindling of the Tamil Nadu Nair community's common fund cannot happen without the knowledge and connivance of Chairman Mr. M. Sivadathan Pillai, President Mr. R.K.K. Pillai, General Secretary Mr. V. Sivashankaran, and Treasurer Mr. R. Mohanan Nair. Even though donations accepted can only be used for the activities of GNSS Tamil Nadu, as per Section 15(5) of the bylaws, amounts were collected for Kerala CM Flood Relief Fund. Compounding this matter, there are glaring discrepancies in the accounting of the donation funds collected for flood relief. Amounts received from the various Karayogams of Chennai is unaccounted for or is not reflected in the financial statements of GNSS Tamil Nadu. Thus, the chief office bearers mentioned above have mismanaged, misappropriated and fudged the accounts of GNSS Tamil Nadu. If the individuals named above are having decency and shame, they must immediately relinquish the post they hold in GNSS Tamil Nadu. For breaching the trust of the Nair community, they shall not be entrusted with any responsible posts in Nair organizations. They must also be made aware that legal action could be taken against them as per Section 23 of the Societies Act for misappropriating the funds of the society. The style of management of Nair caste organizations in Chennai, followed for the past more than 25 years, has not produced a strong and efficient organization structure and network. This has to change. A GNSS TN member, Jai Hind.